Hi guys, welcome back to Chicken Noodle Code. I'm going to touch on TouchDesigner today, so I'm going to run my bottles application on Linux with my virtual windows, and we're going to try to run the TouchDesigner exe file. It'll just be a moment. So I'm going to try to put together some of my own comps just to test the performance a little bit better, and this time I'm going to add my own operators. Let's try a movie file in. That's going to give us a graphic, which we could replace right now. That's the banana. I'm going to connect this with a transform, so I'm clicking and pulling that cable out, hitting tab to get the comp dialog. I'm going to check transform. You can use the search. So I'm in the tops tab here, and I typed transform. So one thing I noticed, I can't actually see what I'm typing here in the search box. There's still a font missing that I have to install probably. But here's the transform window. So now with the transform, I could now say I want to translate the picture around. I can rotate things, but it would be much cooler if I had like an audio file doing that instead. So a song, like audio file playing, and then the volume will trigger the banana to rotate. So let's try that. I'm going to add a channel operator, so that's in the green tab here. I'm going to find the audio file in. So currently we have a MP3 file connected here. I can click on the plus and select one of the two sample files we have here. It's a WAV file, and here we had a MP3 file. I'm just going to go with the MP3 file. And then in order to hear this, because when I play this now nothing happens, I have to actually connect this to a audio device out comp. And this will be audio device out. Boom. And we should be able to play this. There we go, we got some sound. So now in order for this to actually have an impact on, let's say, any of the transform controls, it's always important to switch this to viewer active, right? So now basically you cannot accidentally change any of the settings inside of the device out, but the signal that we get from here, either channel 1 or channel 2, can be utilized to transform this graphic. It could be a video file or just a picture, so that's up to you. So usually I would now click on the transform window, and at the same time I'm dragging from the audio device out channel 1 or 2. Now it worked. Export chop or chop reference. Okay, so whatever I did now, so you can do that also manually by typing the square brackets and then channel 1 or 2 within single quotes. So that will be targeting the same thing. So now I'm going to delete this one from up here that didn't work out, and I'm going to play. So now if we put this in the background, we can kind of see the banana shake a little bit based on the audio curve. Awesome. So now I'm going to test this again for TX and TY from the channel title. Let's try that. There you go. And then I get the chop reference. So I wasn't doing it right. So I have to do select from above the title of the channel and then chop reference. Boom. Now this is set to TX, so let's play that. In addition to rotations, also moving left and right a little bit, and we can do the same with let's say channel 2 on, I should do channel 1 actually, channel 1 for TY, chop reference. See? Now if I want this to be any more extreme, I should probably use some math, so we could multiply it with a number. So times 3, and then the rotation is more extreme. Let's try this here with a little bit more intense. Times 5. Alright, this is working nicely. I was thinking we could also, instead of having a transform, we could send, I mean, we'll keep the transform. I could send this into a noise tab, and I want to see noise. There we go, noise. Boom. Now we'll put this in the background. Oof, alligator. Would be fun to have this like shake with the music. So the same thing, this is on your active channel 1 or 2. Dragging this onto the period. Chop reference, and then the whole thing starts shaking with the noise. Don't like the monochrome, let's turn that off. It's also a transform we could use in addition. Definitely a bit crazy making. Alright, let's pause this. Image filters. So image filters, and there's some cool stuff we can try out. Let's say Pixelate. Yes, yes, yes. So drag this over to here. Pixelation. Let's click on this one. Go to the base extension, common, Pixelate. All right. So I wanted to drag this into, let's turn this off for a second. Pull a cable out here. I don't know if I can. Into here. Yes. And then this should pixelate. For this one, we need an out comp. We don't actually see anything. So here, drag a cable out, tab, and it needs to be out. Boom. And then this one I can put in the background. So the pixelation thing also could be controlled by the sound. Common, let me see. Pixelate. It's 10 by 10, so 10 pixels. If it's just 1, so it's a bit more fine resolution, and then the higher the number, the cruder it gets, the more pixely it gets. All right. Yeah, it would be fun to have these channels 1 and 2 also affect this. Chop reference. Okay, let's put that here, chop reference. Okay, so it seems to be more extreme. So what you could do to weaken that, we could divide this by a number. Dry and wet mix. I'm gonna change something in the transform. Instead of the rotation coming from the audio, I'll do a ABS, oops, caps lock, abs time dot frame times 6, and the banana is rotating. Some of the Python snippets that actually work in this. Cool. So performance-wise, it seems to be doing fine. I still don't see the time codes, but at least the navigation down here is working, so that's a good thing. And
chicken noodle code. 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 Chicken noodle code.